Hello everyone, welcome back to our course. Next, we are gonna introduce Flume, which is a tool for massive log collection and aggregation. Okay, just as the title suggests, Flume is designed for log aggregation and data collection. To be more specific, Flume helps to collect the data from different sources, include local files, real-time logs, REST messages, different data protocols, different kinds of message queues, and so on. Data collected from these sources can be roughly processed by Flume and stored into HDFS or some other destinations, and then further analysis can be operated on this data. Next, let's have a look at the architecture of Flume. In Flume, the most essential role is called agent. A Flume agent consists of three parts: source, channel, and sink. And in general, they work together to support log collection as well as aggregation. And basically speaking, if we want to use Flume, we need to deploy the Flume agents based on different occasions. Firstly, if we just need to collect the logs generated by the big data platform itself, or the log system is just deployed together with our big data platform, then we suggest to use the first mode. In this mode, we need only one set of Flume agent, and the data collected by this agent can be sent to HDFS directly without secondary transmission. However, if we want to collect data from other several clusters, or there are multiple independent log systems to be analyzed, then it is necessary to deploy the multi-agent architecture. For example, here we can see agent 1 is deployed on the cluster where log data is generated, and agent 2 is deployed on Hadoop cluster as the platform for big data analysis. And between two logs, we can use AVRO protocol for data transmission. By doing so, we will not mixture two clusters together, and thus we can remain independent in their own businesses. But what do these three parts in one single agent do? So as the slide suggests, source receives events or generates events through a special mechanism and stores events in one or more channels in batches. So this is the data source for Flume. Channel is located between the source and sink. A channel functions like a queue and is used to temporarily cache incoming events. So this is the data caching part in Flume. And sink transmits events to the next hop or final destination and removes the events from the channel. So this helps to output data to the destination. But this is not all for agent. Here, in this page, you can have a look at a more principle of it. The first key point here is events, which is a name for the data transmitted in Flume. Namely, the basic unit of data transmitted by Flume is agent. For example, if the data is a text file, the transmission unit is usually a row of records, and events are collected by source, roughly processed by channel, and then output by sink. But here we can see for channel there is a component called channel processor, which contains an interceptor. Just indicated by its name, the interceptor helps to do some interception work, or namely, it filters data according to some policies or conditions and meanwhile make some modification according to user configuration as well. This is important for log analysis because some logs are not necessary or they do not comply with the further conversion rules, or they even contain some wrong information for further computation. And we call this data dirty data. And with interceptor, we can filter this dirty data out in case of errors. After interception, the correct events are selected by the channel selector and distributed into different channels. In this step, some configurations can also be specified for maximum usage of channels. As for sync, here we have sync runner, which is used to drive sync processor, and sync processor, which drives a sync to obtain data from a channel. Thanks to sync processor, we can do load balancing or control failover of syncs efficiently. Alright, that's all for this chapter. In this chapter, we introduced what is Flume and the basic architecture of Flume agent. Hope you guys enjoy all the contents in this chapter and see you in the next chapter.